and we are going to continue where we left off. We're going to move on. Just finished Hirata State. So we're going to go along and make our way past a certain giant creature we had to fight. So let's see what we can do here. First, let's talk to him.
お前どうやら古い記憶が目覚めたよ。
ああ、巫女様。
司祭は聞かぬし、見えたものは。
武士とそこのほ。
お前さん、
どうなの？
炎寺。
炎。
一面の。
それは。
この花。ではまた。
So, break down which trophies I'm going for again, which is I'm on the third playthrough for this to finish these up. I got 2 left to go. I have beaten all the bosses, so that's all taken care of now. I got the sure ending now, which is basically the bad ending. And so now I just need to max out all these skills, which I'm earning a lot more EXP this time around. Shouldn't be too bad. Then I have to get more lapis lazuli. So for that, I'm gonna have to get scales at some point, but I'm gonna wait for a little later on to grind, and you'll see why. It kind of makes it easier to just knock it all out at once. So, but we're gonna keep on going. Like I said, let's see. Does Emma have anything to say?
どのような
俺はだが気づけば
ひとたび死ならば
快晴
九郎様の流因の巫女の力と言われています。快晴の力を与えられた幾度で
バカな。
はいですがまた変わったこと快晴の力が
Alright, very good. I have to go back. I'm gonna check out the memorial mob guy, little vendor, top of that cliff area. But I think no, I will go just through this path. I'll get some more experience, might as well. Since I have to get all those skill points one way or another. At some point throughout this, it's gonna get a little grindy. Hopefully, I can just edit that down a little bit. We'll see. But I'm gonna need to get. I think I need like another 20-something skill points here. So on top of what I have right now. So. But one of the cool things about New Game Plus, you get more experience. The difficulty does raise though, so these guys are all going to be a little harder. The bosses are all going to be a little harder. I do take more vitality and posture damage. However, I should be able to get through. Everything and get extra experience towards the end of the game. There's a good place to grind it. Go. Okay, now I should be able to get up here. Let's talk to this vendor.
極意供養さよう見たところは極意
Why not? Yeah, let's buy more of that. Guess I didn't really need any of that. You won't be able to get these, by the way, your first playthrough. If anyone's wondering, this unlocks when you get later off in any of your playthroughs. You can get more items and that they sell. Divine confetti, especially, that is such a pain to get. You're gonna need that if you're getting all the bosses the first playthrough. There's a lot of enemies that you pretty much need divine confetti if you want to take them down. So, and it's not easy to grind for. Alright, so onwards we go. Talk to him. Firecrackers he sells. Worth grinding for, worth putting your money into it. Especially early on, you're gonna really want as many prosthetics that you can get right off the bat. Firecrackers, the axe, shuriken's still my favorite. Those are really handy. There is one kind of hidden one. It took me a long time to figure out. It's really helpful. There's this thing called I think it's called Sabimaru. You get that a little later on, which I'll point out. But it has its uses. Trust me. Depends on which ending you're going for, but it is very, very, very helpful. And of course, you also get your the shield at some point, but the shield is a little later in the game. So, but those are the big ones there. Firecrackers are really helpful though. So, I think it costs 500 gold. That's super easy at the beginning of the game. Just, you know, rest, go through a couple enemies that you know you can handle. Keep on doing that, grind for it, and you won't regret it. It helps against pretty much everybody. So, all right. Enhance the attack power again. Alright, I like it. Let's move on here. Okay, next boss. I totally forgot to mention the flamethrower too. So that's actually what we're gonna use here. I'm not gonna use it too much, I don't think, but it definitely helps out. Of course, there's standard versions of these that you get. I just upgraded all this stuff, so even if it's not upgraded, it does still crazy damage to any of these guys. You'll see, this guy has red eyes. Anything with red eyes takes a lot of fire damage. A lot of people wonder what the heck the point is of that grapple when you fight this guy. You get like a leaping attack basically on him. It's not that crazy. I don't usually take advantage of it, but it kind of is teaching you something that you're going to want to use in later bosses. So when that little tutorial text pops up, don't ignore it. It's not really useful for this guy as much, but you will definitely want that later on. Alright, let's take down him before he does anything. Let's just stop us. I make that look easy if you're not used to Makiri. You're definitely gonna wanna spend some time practicing to be a training dude. As silly as it sounds, training, it helps you out in this game. There's there's a way there. If you, as you saw, I can go up to that guy, launch the fire attack. What most people would suggest doing is not that, getting an attack in. Go around him, go up, and just a little. Go. You know what? I'll show you real quick here. Go up into this alcove. And the spear guy is right up there. You can get the attack on him and take him out before you even start this battle. Because he will always come in and want to attack while you're fighting him if you don't. And if you're not ready for it, then that hurts. If you're not ready for it, it's gonna screw you up. Everybody with a spear was like my worst enemy my first playthrough, so you get the hang of them, but it takes time. To you. You know what I have though? Fire! And he's dead. This ogre, he gives most people the worst time. So, you know. This fight, if you die again, having trouble, you're not alone. There are plenty of easier fights in the game. As weird as that sounds, they just start you off with one like that. That's just kind of, it's a good one to teach you for sure. But they don't all act that way. A lot of them are more countering. This one just teaches you how to dodge and weave when you can't counter. So. It's that does help you a lot though later on, because some of the toughest boss battles you cannot counter pretty much anything. If you get next to the enemy, then they're gonna destroy you, and vice versa. There's a lot of them that you get right next to them and they can't hurt you at all. They have a weird long reach and can't do anything right next to them. So use that to your advantage. Pretty cool. Alright, so next on the list I have this Nightjar Slash, and I got this. Yeah, this guy's gonna be up here. I'll show you. You can like literally run up and get it right on top of him, and get a couple attacks in, and just wreck him this way. That means I do a lot of attack damage, so this might be hard for you. But I still usually just recommend getting up next to him, so kind of taunt him into charging at you, because usually with these guys, one Makiri counter will kill him. That's it. So much easier. So I'm going to show this next area. There's you can go a couple of ways, as you can see here. You can go forward through there, right, left. Left, a lot of people would say to go left. I definitely disagree. There's an easy method here I'm going to show you. Don't go right. Right is pretty much nothing. So just hug this, stay crouched, go all the way up to the wall, jump up, and ledge grab. So just follow my steps here. When you jump up here, you want to stay crouched, but basically just have the ledge up here. If you do this right, I just kind of screwed that up actually, but if you do that right, they don't see you at all. I jumped up and that's my, oh, I screwed up, but they won't see you at all, and then you take out that alarm guy, go for the gunner here, and then all you gotta do is pick off these guys one at a time. Now that can be hard, sometimes harder than said like that, but this is definitely the way you want to do it. Whether you want to lure them up to that one at a time. Yeah, if you want to like hide up there and get them to like forget about you and get them one at a time, whatever works. But oh shoot, I don't want that guy yet. Yeah, if you screw up like me, just try not to get involved with the boss when you're not ready, because you definitely want to get a sneak attack on this guy. He's a pain in the butt. I just screwed that up. Alright, well, at least the goal is here to take out everybody except for the boss. So I guess I did that. This guy is a bit tougher. Don't be afraid of his sword. You can counter pretty much anything. Except for this grab, of course. What I like to do is get like one attack and a couple deflects. Sometimes a couple attacks, but you want to go back and forth between the deflects and attacks for sure. There's a balance to it. And my posture is building up, fixing that. So yeah, you can definitely deflect those, by the way, parries, thrusts, but honestly, a lot of times I just got caught in my animation, so it's easier for me to deflect than it is to get out and push the Mikiri dodge. So you see me do that, it's I would rather Mikiri for sure, but I usually screw that up. So there is a cancellation. I know there's definitely videos on this, but to anyone who does not know, well, first off, when you're attacking, I cannot stress this enough. Do not spam the attack button ever. You are going to be inclined to do that when you start playing this game, and a lot of people are. A lot of people do, and there is definitely certain bosses that will teach you that you will not beat them until you stop doing that. They design them to kind of to teach you this, so do it strategically. If you want to spam anything, it's quite the opposite. Spam the guard button. Doing this can get a lot of deflects in, and worst case, if not, then it gets a guard, which guard just makes you take posture damage, but not actual health damage. Anyways, when you're in an attack, you can you see how I just did that? You have a good chunk of time to cancel that with a dodge, or cancel that with a deflect, and that can save yourself a lot. So it's a good thing just to keep in mind. Don't be afraid to back off of your attack. If you don't feel confident in your attack, then deflecting can do just as much damage. So don't think that you're gonna make the fight that much longer. If you back off of the attack, you'll be fine. Alright. We're gonna take a little detour here. I'm gonna want to get this ready. Really cannot recommend what I'm gonna do here for first playthrough. But if you want to try, power to you. This guy I'm heading towards is it's a pain in the butt, and the resources you have to use to fight him, they pretty much have to use, are not easy to come by. So you may want to wait till later. But they do drop. It does drop a really helpful item. So I'll show you that in a second. So they said that little headless. They piked his head and nothing stopped him. Had to keep your eye out for this one. A lot of people get confused at that point. I got completely lost my first time when I was up there. I had no idea where I was supposed to go. But they do this a couple times in the game. So if you don't see anything to jump onto, don't see any tree branches, look for a ledge. Okay. There's actually a really good chance here that I could die. So what I'm gonna prepare this just in case. Yeah, so we'll see. Where's my experience at? Not too bad. Okay. So if I die, it's not the worst, but so you can go up here, get all these, and it does just loop around up here. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, maybe I should. I'm gonna do this real quick. This is an easy way to get back here. Where this unlocks, so I think I'll have to come back to where I was. The room where when there's that left, right, and going forward, this is where right takes you. It was going to take you to a locked door, so we can open that up now. Now we have a shortcut back. I don't know if I can go back from here though, so we're going to try. I want to show you this this enemy. Again, anybody who's played this already knows all this stuff, but I'm just showing it off. Any newcomers, anybody trying to get some tips, then I will give you as much advice as I can muster here. So okay, so we're back here. Looks like a bottomless pit. You can definitely drop down there. Don't suggest it until you get there. Oh shit. I didn't mean to set them up already. Alright, less talking. See what I'm doing here. I use these. You need this Divine Confetti to do pretty much any damage. You really need Pacifying Agent. Keep these equipped on your bar. You're going to need to use them regularly throughout this battle. Keep your eye on this middle bar here. That's your terror. That can instantly kill you, so you don't want it to build up. If it is building up and you don't know what to do, Pacifying Agent, that's what that's for. This thing I got equipped right now. Gotta re-up my stuff. not want to do that when it's your first playthrough. This stuff is so hard to come by. Alright, he's down. Did not die after all. So, obviously, that's the coin purse. It's not what I was talking about. That's not the item that you get. That's crazy. What you get is this, I'm going to show you in my inventory. So there's these things called candies you're going to be coming across as, like sugars. There's Akko, Ungos, I mean, Gokans, Gachins, Yashirakus. They have these candies here, see? They each do something. They're really helpful. I mean, I cannot stress, like, in your normal playthroughs, you're going to want to do, like, a bunch of those. But, like these and the attack ones, you saw me use the attack ones. They're really helpful. They last for a little bit. They upgrade your attack, upgrade your defense. You do come by quite a few of them, so don't feel like you're going to run out of them too much, but just keep your eye on them. Well, if you do run out of them, then to make it easier, fighting these guys gives you a reusable, like, version of it. They don't last as long, but they do the same amount of attack increase and all that. Fighting this guy gives you this one, I believe. I think it's this one. It actually might be this one. Either way, though, it's like the same sort of thing. It's candies, but they use up your spirit emblems, so like what your prosthetics use. So it's pretty much unlimited candies. So it's pretty helpful to take these guys down, especially during your first playthrough. But they're not easy. Yeah. Any of these apparition enemies are definitely not easy. So, anyways, yeah, they don't expect you to do this until a little later in the game, but this is usually you come from this other side and they tell you this stuff. So, but all right, let's unlock the Demon Beltway Shrine for the heck of it. This is the stuff for pro gamers here. Honestly, I used it my first playthrough too for a good couple months, but I didn't really see the rewards come back as much, so I didn't really care that much to keep it. But can't go out this way yet. Can't go over there, but you can go here. This bell, you ring it, increases your difficulty. So yes. Anybody who's playing this the first time, this is easy mode that you're playing in. Everything gets harder with the options you choose. But I chose earlier in the beginning that giving that charm, you don't get that charm until the New Game Plus, and when you give it away, you increase the difficulty that way too. So a lot of people I've been seeing online, they do both. They are doing the Demon Bell and they are doing the charm. And I just don't need to do that. Not right now, at least. So, power to them. Anyone who can do that, that is a feat. All right, so we go back here. Took care of the headless. At least one of them. There are more than one of that enemy. When I found that out the first time, I was so upset because took me so long to fight this guy. I made that look a lot easier than what it is, but it's that terror buildup. Once it maxes out, so that middle bar there, the reason why I said to avoid that purple bar fills up, you instantly die. Doesn't matter how much health you have, doesn't matter if you're healing. The only thing you can do to prevent that is by using this pacifying agent or this other item you get a little later on. So, which is basically the same thing. So, yeah, definitely, oh, that's not right. Let's get the candy here. I think I want poison on there right now. Alright. Let's move onwards. got a rumbly going on. Look at all this. This game is beautiful, I swear. So, first time I did this, I totally just like stuck down that branch. Don't do that, because he looks at it right there and he kills you. Just heads up. You want to jump down ASAP, get in here. He's so freaking fast, it's just unfair. I guess it's somewhat fair, he's a snake, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for it now. Book it, see him attack. You got a bad temper problem, don't you? Alright, I'm gonna keep this rolling. Just get past him. I've had so many dumb deaths from this guy in my other playthroughs. Oh my gosh, like this. I always go underneath him when he's doing stuff and then he just kills me. Hi there. You got beautiful eyes. I'm gonna take it. Alright. Get out of here for now. I love doing that. This is still like one of the coolest parts. Alright. Hi there. That was too close. Oh my gosh. Hi. Alright. So he's back. I'm gonna go back down there. Gotta get these snap seeds. It's that Lady Butterfly fight, if you're having trouble and you move on, which is absolutely fine. Go up here, grab these. I think this is 5 snap seeds. Yeah. Those will help you out. Alrighty. Every time. The next boss coming up, he's cool. It's pretty unique, so it's a cool boss fight. let's join you with your horse, mister. You're getting better now. Ride your horse in the afterlife. I'm still so bummed that I shouldn't have messed with that charm. That charm's the reason why I couldn't beat Kenichiro this time in the beginning. Hey. I love doing this. Every time I see the big guys. Come on. Alright, you're mine. Alright, boy. Attack. Yep. I got nothing else for you, man. You gotta go. Sorry. Here. There we go. Onwards we go. Alright. I'm not gonna go that way yet. I actually think that's the only way I can go. Let's see if I can get in here. We'll just fight these guys again. That's fine. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Emma if she has any new dialogue options. I'm pretty sure she does. So, see what she has to say about everything going on in the world. Oh, I swear, these load screens never get better. Especially when you die and you have to wait through them each time, that's the worst. Add insult to injury, I swear. It's just the absolute grating, like, 5-minute long load screen is every time you die when you're super close to a boss, so there's like, yeah, everything that you know, that like momentum you had, we're gonna kill it right now. Alright, so anyways, let's see what Emma has to say.
狼殿、死体はまだわかりません。あなたの体は返事あれば。
わかった。
では。
I actually haven't died enough times for this to work. Well, alright, I can change that. Where's my experience at? Yeah, screw it. dying is taking too long now. Go figure. See, I think this should do it. Yep.
目覚めたようじゃな。因果よの。なかなかに死にきれぬようじゃ。
Here we are. Here's the rod essences. Alright. So, we'll talk to her.
物資殿にも。はい。留飲は。しかしそれは常に繰り返せば、やがてよどみがあふれ、その病を知りながらそれを止められなかった。すみません。
その理由がいい。
わかりません。まずは死の残した記録を当たってみます。
頼む。
Alright.
快晴の流飲の巫女の快晴の力を与えられた者、幾度でもまた変わったことが快晴の力が。
So we know about this dragon rod now. Let's see what he has to say.
どうした？よどみのやがて。なんだと？わしのことなら会いに行くとじゃが、あとは。
I already did that, boss. But you hang in there. Alrighty. So that's what we gotta take care of next. I just wanted to get this started before, like the next series we went in, so I figured I would have died by now, but I guess I haven't. So, anyways, I am gonna leave off here. Appreciate for watching, but yep, I will be on back. See ya.